Rolling from the cold up in the river. He's born to play the fiddle in an old town string band. The baby plays the guitar and pick the banjo now.
Good evening and welcome to Cavan TV. I'd like to say thank you to Positive Age for the use of the studio here in Drummondley in Cavan Town. Well, it's the summertime. You may not think it, but it is the summertime and it's the time for festivals. There are some great festivals going on around in County Cavan, and we're going to tell you about a fantastic one coming up on the 11th. From the 11th to the 13th of August. There's a great little village just outside Ballinagh, and it's the gateway to the west. Don't you know? You must pass through Ballinagh to get to the west. And there's a little jewel in the crown in Ballinagh as well. There's a little place called Ballinagh Folly, and it's recently been reconstructed and brought back to all its former glory, and it's a great place to take a fabulous walk up and have a view of the whole countryside around. Well, last year there was a brilliant festival in Ballinagh called the Folly Fest, and I'm delighted to say there's going to be the Folly Fest again this year, as I said, from the 11th of August to the 13th of August. Well, all the way from Ballinagh this evening in the studio is Kyle Tyler. Good evening, Kyle. And you are a committee member of Ballinagh Folly Fest. Well, great. A festival in 2 weeks' time.
We're looking forward to it, yeah, and thanks for having us on.
No problem, of course. It's my delight to have you here in the studio. Delighted to have anybody from Ballinagh. Last year it was a great festival.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very busy weekend.
A music weekend and a sporting weekend.
Yeah, we had everything from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any age activities for everyone. Young children, old people, you know, everyone was welcomed, everyone had a great time. Yeah,
there was plenty of activity down on the football.
There was. The Sunday we had a sports day for all the families, so they all come down. We had just face painting activities, we had amusements, we had the fire brigade come out, you know, all the children had a great time down there.
And of course you had big headline acts for the 3 nights.
Some very big acts last year. I think Johnny Brady was the big one who brought the crowd on the Saturday night, and Drops of Green Sunday really finished us off well on the Sunday night.
And you had the Young Wolf Tones as well, featuring a local lad playing with them as well, Andreas Draken.
Andreas, yeah, he was magnificent Friday night. Started us off really well. And we're looking forward to getting it started now in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So now this year, bigger and better every year. This year, Kyle, what can we expect?
Lots of the same stuff again, lots of really good music from Friday night to Saturday and Sunday. We're trying to add a few more bits in on the Saturday for the young children. There's a lot of activities. There was a workshop as well. The tractor run last year on the Saturday. Children had a great time. They were paraded down through the town and the parents just loved it.
And actually you have sent us in some footage and a photograph of last year, and we're going to have a look at that now. That's a great photo, Kyle. Ballinagh looks the business there, doesn't it? That was the night of Johnny Brady, was it?
That was Saturday night, yeah, Johnny Brady. I had everyone up on their feet.
And the videos there as well. We can see people really having a good time and enjoying themselves. So there's a lot of work to a festival like that. Like, you know, you have to have a hard-working committee to do that.
Yeah, I think special praise goes to all the committee members. There's, 10 of us really there who've really pushed it on this year. It was last February or March we started getting back together and starting organising, picking out bands, picking the weekend. A lot of the work trying to get people to come out and help us as well. Last year the football club were very good to us, Gitmogie club were very good to us, coming out just stewarding. It's the big thing.
That is one thing I was going to mention there, Kyle. As I said, Ballinagh is the gateway to the west. Now, when I heard of the beat on the street or music on the street last year, I said, how are they going to do that? Like, Ballinagh is one of the busiest towns in the county, and how are they going to have traffic going through a concert? But my goodness, it was well done. It was it was barricaded off, the road was barricaded off, and the safety stewards were there, and it was very well organised.
Yeah, you needed it. You had no other choice. I think we had maybe 7 or 8 people each side of the road. If someone wanted to cross the road, you'd stop the traffic, you can bring them across. So again, it all comes down to the local community and the people involved.
was very well done. And the same standard this year.
Well, even better this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll get more people out, more people to help, and hopefully a big crowd again for the weekend.
So Kyle, throw us out some of the names you're going to have this
I
year.
just have them written down here for us. So, kicking it off on the Friday at 6:30, we're going to crown our Lord Mayor or Mayoress this year.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's,
tell us about that. What's going on there now?
Well, Robbie Harrison is gunning again. He wants
He
his
wants
crown.
to go for
he
it
wants his
again.
crown again. But we have two good Ballinagh women involved with Fidelma Seymour, who's trying to take
No better lady.
Oh, no better woman than Fidelma, and Alice Fitzpatrick. So the two of them, they're fundraising like mad at the minute.
Yeah.
Fundraising like
So the
mad.
idea is that and whoever raises the most funds
Yes.
becomes the mayor of Ballinagh. Yeah, and that's
Or Mayoress.
or Mayoress, like that's a good title. Now, and you want to stress as well that all monies raised goes to
It's Cuan Cancer Society.
colon cancer.
It's a very
It's all for a cause.
all for a good cause, and we put the money back into other spots in the town, like Ballinagh Lights Committee, Christmas Lights Committee.
But there's one great thing that you want to stress about this. What's the most spectacular thing about this event?
Well, it's all free. There's no ticket entry, no charge. It's all donations, and if you want to donate, you donate. If you don't want to, come out and have a good time and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Get everyone out.
That's fantastic. In this day and age where you're almost robbed for everything, everywhere you go with inflation, cup of tea,
It's all
everything.
going up.
Everything's going up. And to get, and I have to say, last year's was brilliant. To get music of that standard and a well-organised gig of that standard is brilliant. And you do have the Ballinagh footballers going around with their bucket. It's up to you.
Yeah.
No problem. Yes or no, it's up to you.
We put no pressure on anyone.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
No. And there's a great mixture there last year as well. I saw the Ukrainian folk who are living in the town.
Yes.
I saw them in the crowd and enjoying and taking part as well.
Yeah, especially when they're
There was a
located in
céad
the
míle
town.
fáilte for everybody.
There was, of course. Us Irish, we welcome everyone, no matter where you're from, who you are. You come to our town, we're going to welcome you with open arms, and hopefully we'll have even more than this year.
Well, that's it, folks. Put that in your diary. There may be other festivals around, but put this one in your diary. From the 11th to the 13th of August, the Folly Fest in Ballinagh. And it's free. You go there and enjoy yourself. And if you do give anything, it goes to Coon and for different organisations. And I'd like to say, well done to the folk of Ballinagh. Well done to Kyle and his committee for all the great work they're doing out there in Ballinagh. It was a great festival last year. We'll send you out with another video of the festival last year. It was a great festival last year, and I'm sure it will be again this year. Just one thing. I hope the weather's good.
Oh, please God, please God.
Thanks for talking to us, Kyle, on Cavan TV. Thank you.
Thanks, Áine.